Bentornati! Welcome to Outward. This is the start of a hardcore run centered on the use of spears and bows. I'm planning to go for a combination of Warrior Monk, Speedster and Cabal Hermit. If I manage to survive long enough, that is. Being that this is also my first playthrough made specifically for the channel, I'm reading all the dialogue, which in retrospect seems a strange decision. I'm certainly not going to do that in case I have to restart with another character. Long story short, the first couple of episodes are very dialogue heavy, and my accent can be a bit much after a while. At least it was for me while editing. So, if you know how the story starts, feel free to skip ahead, I don't mind it at all. Anyway, I sincerely hope you will enjoy Nissa of the Spear. All my life, I've lived within the safety of Cierzo, spared the brutality of the world outside. But life in Orai is never that easy. For all the safety that my tribe provides, our laws are harsh. We are judged not as individuals, but as bloodlines. The failures of my bloodline weigh heavy on me. My grandmother brought ruin on our tribe long ago, bringing a heavy blood price upon my family. We've paid the debt caused by her actions ever since. I joined an expedition across the sea with my old friend Izan, hoping the money made there would be enough to clear my debts. This was a mistake. I'm lucky to still be breathing after our ship hit rocks on the return voyage. Now I have no choice but to pick myself up yet again and face the wild, untamed land outside the walls. I must carve out my own future or die trying. Alright, we start shipwrecked. We have nothing. Well, we have 27 silver pieces. We can run, we can sprint, we can pick up a makeshift torch. Torches are nearly useless as you find lanterns very quickly. You can gather berries in here, you can also gather wood. You can eat the berries if you want. However, there's like wood you can get pretty much everywhere there is a tree. You can also gather seaweed in this area, but again, seaweed is plentiful on the shoreline. In here you can follow this stream. Don't hit E in here because you would drink... Oh no, wait, this is clean water because this is a stream, this is a river. So actually, yeah, drink clean water. But don't do that near the coast, because that would be salt water, and that's bad, of course. There's a fishing harpoon in here that we can get, and we can also equip. A fishing harpoon is a spear-like weapon. Have I skipped an outfit in here? There should be clothes, yeah. Tethered attire, automatically equipped. Not the greatest, latest fashion, but it's serviceable. We cross this small bridge. There is more stuff in here. I'm only interested for now in this. Bandages. Then we go this way. And we fight a couple of hyenas. This guy has a machete. I'm not gonna pick it up for now, because I'm gonna fight with the fishing spear. Ooh, there's a hyena right in here. There's a couple though. Let's try not to aggro both of them at the same time. Okay, I haven't won. I'm gonna roll backward. Okay. Okay, the trick to fight these guys is to always circle them. Circle, get close. When they attack, you can sneak an attack there while they recoil, let's say. Get close, they attack, you get an attack and then roll away quickly. Attack and roll. Attack and roll. I could have attacked twice there because it's practically dead. Attack and it's dead. Okay. Fighting two of them at the same time is much more trickier, because you can only tab target it, you can do the tab targeting only on one, of course. Alright, here's the second one. Are you shy? Oh, don't do that. And roll. And roll. Attack and roll. You can even roll forward if you want to get closer faster. Hey. Attack and roll. Attack. Double attack and roll. We change direction? No. And attack, and it's dead. Nice. We went all this way towards in here because there is a hollow stump in here. There's a chance of random loot. Let's see if we got a good roll. This is not... Well, this is pretty bad. Just random clothes that are only good to scrap. But we can loot the two hyenas. Also, we can get to that barricade at the end of the stream. But on the other hand, of course. And in here we got a mining pick. Regarding that hollow stump, sometimes you find maybe a cooking pot or an alchemy set. Those are worth like 60 silver. So much more valuable. I'm getting over-encumbered really quickly here. I want to drop this stuff in here for a second. Because there's a... Okay, drop, drop, drop. Drop. There's another thing I want to loot in here. Junk pile. I don't need this wood. Wood is really plentiful. You can gather wood at every tree trunk, and you don't even need a hatchet. Alright, let's gather our stuff yet again. This is my running speed now. There's a piece of bread in here that we can loot, and now we can talk to our friend Izan. I've muted the voices. There is a little bit of voice acting in the game. The problem is the voice acting only covers like the first couple of sentences in a dialogue, and that's not cool when you're trying to narrate and commentate. So I'm gonna read everything myself, at least for now. Maybe if we restart I'm not gonna read every single line, especially at the start. Izan says, Nissa, you're alive, you must be freezing. Come, warm up by the fire before you freeze to death. Where are we, Izan? The last thing I remember was our ship hitting a rock. We're not far from home. You can see the lighthouse from here, can't you? Ito made it out too. He's making his way home to Sierzo to get help. Ito made it out alive too? Thank Ilat. He's a Kazite, Nissa. He was born on a ship. This probably isn't the first time he's had to survive a shipwreck. If you're still feeling too injured from the shipwreck, go ahead and sleep in one of the bedrolls I laid out, and I'll keep watch for Ito and the rescuers. And this is basically how we end, let's say, the tutorial area in here. We get near one of the bedrolls and we use it. It doesn't matter how much you sleep, you don't have to guard because chances of ambush in here are 0%. We could say that we spend, I don't know, 4 hours repairing. Unconsciousness comes quickly, and you dream of being ensnared in something. With a yelp, you jump out of your bed. Relief floods you as you recognize where you are. You are back in your old bed at home, the lighthouse in Sierzo. Izan must have brought you back to your family's lighthouse. Only your aching body tells you that the shipwreck you suffered was not a nightmare. And this is the start of the game proper. This is our home. Let's pick up some good clothes. We are extremely encumbered now. Fortunately, there's the solution right in here. A primitive satchel. Let's equip that. And then we can start transferring stuff from our pockets into the satchel. However, even better than that, we can open our stash and we can start putting stuff in here. For example, stuff that we will use later for crafting, like food, this machete. Let's swap this. Alright. Okay, now this tattered attire and also this pale worker's hood. This stuff is only good for crafting, which actually means going in here in the crafting interface, selecting one thing at a time, like this, and do craft. And we get linen cloth back, one from like things for your head or feet, like headwear or footwear, and 3 pieces from a suit or attire in this case. And then from those linen cloths we can make bandages. Let's make a couple for now and stash the remaining 3 pieces of linen. Stash this bread. Also stash this and this for now. We will come back for them when we need them. In here throughout the house there's more stuff to take, like gadberries, 2 pieces of meat jerky. Food is interesting and has a purpose in this game. This is a recipe. You can buy or find recipes. Click on them. This thought as a recipe for the Sierzo ceviche, I think. I don't know exactly how it is pronounced. There's some iron stuff in here. Cadbury jam. This is our kitchen where we can cook. So now we know how to make the Sierzo ceviche. We need 1 rainbow trout, seaweed, and salt. Salt is used in a lot of recipes. We need to find salt. We could make a gadberry tartine from bread and gadberry jam. It will make 3 gadberry tartines, but I will wait. I want to know more about what we can do first. Here we have an old lantern. It is okay. It's not lit at the moment. We will, as soon as possible, buy a better backpack. Better backpacks can let you attach the lantern to it, basically, so that you can have some light while having your hands free. Alright, so what we want to do next is, again, store some of this stuff in here. We don't need to bring the bedroll with us right away. Let's stash everything. Okay, now we're ready to go outside and meet the friendly neighborhood. Talk to Sierzo guard. A blonde man says, "Rise and shine, Trog spawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe? A blood price is sacred, Nissa. You can't just shrug off that responsibility for as long as you did. If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, you'll regret you ever came home." Very friendly, aren't they? You know I can't pay it. All the money we made in Orochi is at the bottom of the bay. Yeah, you were on that ship too, weren't you? How many lives must your family be responsible for destroying before enough is enough? I lost my daughter on that voyage. This doesn't change the fact that I have no money right now and cannot pay you. If you can't make the payments you missed, we will seize your home. That ought to cover 4 months of ignoring your duty to the tribe. Either pay up or get out of our way. Rissa Aberdeen, the village elder, says, enough of this. 12 people are dead. Stop this shameful behavior at once. This is a time for the tribe to come together and mourn our lost loved ones, not to demand payment from a survivor. To threaten someone like this while the lost lives are still fresh is an insult to their memory. Nissa is a victim of that shipwreck too. Under the laws of the Blue Chamber Collective, I have declared a period of mourning. You understand what that means, don't you? But Chamber Lady Aberdeen, Nissa has clearly been... I said that is enough. If you want to resume discussions with Nissa after the mourning period, feel free. But until then, your concern should be for those whose lives were lost in the shipwreck. Oliel, see these people off, would you? You heard, Mother. Away with you, or I will personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty this month. Leave Nissa be. I'm sorry that was the first thing you woke up to, Nissa. Please forgive them. Many of them have lost family and are not thinking straight. I can't believe they want to seize my home. Can't you do something? If I could do more, I would. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time. If you do not pay off those 4 months of missed payments on your own, the tribe would have my head. For 5 days, no one in the tribe can ask you for what you owe. That gives you 5 days to pay back all 150 silver coins. Either gather the money or earn a tribal favor, and they won't be able to touch you. Once you can make the payment, come see me up at the town hall at the top of the hill. Please find a way to make it work, Nissa. The last thing I want to do is to take your lighthouse away. Okay, we can argue in here that we can't do it, that the blood price is unfair, etc, etc. That will not lead anywhere. This tribe is under a very specific law that says that if your ancestors did wrong to the tribe, it's your fault, basically. Then I will have to head outside the walls. That does seem like your most effective options, dangerous as it is. I doubt you'd be able to gather that much in such a short time just by staying in Cierzo. Never forget, no one is an orphan in Cierzo. Do not hesitate to ask the rest of the tribe for survival advice. Though you owe us a blood price, we will still help you however we can. If you can do a great deed for someone in Cierzo, we will owe you a tribal favor, which I will accept as a substitute for your payment. As a note, that is only substitute for the payment of the 4 months we were away on the ship. Once you're ready to leave Cierzo, speak with Burak, the gate warden. He will judge whether or not you are prepared to face the outside world. Remember, Nissa, you only have 5 days to pay me the 150 silver or show me proof you have earned the tribal favor. May your ancestors watch over you. Now, I already know there is a way to earn a tribal favor, and it's fairly quick and easy, so we don't need to be concerned with gathering 150 silver. Let's talk to Oliel, which is a friend of ours. I'm glad you survived the wreck, Nissa, and I'm sorry about your losses. I know how much you were counting on that expedition. That glowing sword is new. When did you get it? Rufus commissioned it for me as a going-away present. I was going to leave this morning to go join the holy mission of Ilat before Mother could stop me. But with the shipwreck, it wouldn't be right to leave. I have to stay with the tribe until the mourning period is over. I can't imagine your mother will let you go without another lecture. I know. Rissa already promised that the second she isn't drowning in important matters, she and I will be having a long talk. You should just go now. You're abandoning your name and home anyway. Forget staying for the mourning period. I would, but Sierzo's still my home. I can't just leave when it's in such pain. As soon as the mourning period is over though, I'm leaving, no matter what Mother says. I have delayed for too long already. Go now. We both have work to do, for Sierzo's sake. Yes, we have work to do. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna drop the spear too for a second. I don't really need it right now. And since I'm just going around collecting stuff, let's travel light. Okay, there's a number of things to collect around town. Not in here. Okay, there's a quarter stuff in here. That, however, isn't really useful for much. There's berries that you can collect if you want. Okay, let's go up here towards the town hall. There should be a big great axe in here. Felling great axe. Then we go down. There's a junk pile in here. Oh, 10 arrows. 10 arrows is good. And a bedroll, which is useless. Something else in here. A pitchfork. Pitchfork will be my weapon for a while. Spear type weapon. Really nice. Then, as soon as possible, we will buy a real spear. And we will craft that into a savage spear? I don't remember. Basically, you need to use predator bones and stuff like that, and you can make a better weapon, basically, a better spear. Then there should be something around here. There's a hatchet. Get the hatchet. There's another machete in here. Very important item right here. A water skin. We can gather clean water and also drink while we're at it. This is our freshwater supply. I don't think there's anything up here. No, but there is a second fishing spear in here. What? Can't go through? Come on. This is our friend Izan. Nissa, I wish I could greet you with a smile, but, well, we both know that that won't happen. Ilat's breath, that was a disaster. How are you holding up? Yesterday, I was leading our most ambitious expedition in a decade. Now all that's left is this wreck and a tribe in mourning, and I'm not holding up much better than you are. What happened? How did our ship sink so close to home? The lighthouse wasn't lit at the time we made impact with the rocks, I'm certain. I remember thinking that we should have seen it by now, right before we hit the rock. We lost everyone below deck. Half the ship came apart before I was able to run aground. So we lost everything? All the coins, the spices, the armor and weapons? Unfortunately, yes. What little we could salvage from the wreck was gone to the families of my drowned men. My finances are reeling from this loss. I have barely enough left to start over. Still, we have no right to complain. All we lost was some coin and 4 months of time on this failed journey. My sailors lost their lives. Izan, I have 5 days to gather 150 silver, or I lose my home. How much? Damn, that's right. You haven't been able to make payments on your blood price while we were gone. You always get the short end of the stick, don't you? This blood price on your head is disgusting. It's unfair to hold anyone responsibility for the crimes of their ancestors. You weren't even born when that tragedy happened. I know, but I don't have a choice. Of course you do. Your life is your own. You choose what to do and where to go. Just because a choice is hard doesn't mean you can take it. I'm sorry, I don't have better news, Nissa. Well, I guess it's up to us to pick up the pieces. Best of luck with squaring things with Nissa in the short term. I guess I truly am on my own then. Actually, I do have a small stash of goods I hid in case of disaster. I hid it near the old shipwreck to the south. When you open it, remember that the moon commands the stars. You'll know what it means. So, in this game, there is a journal, but it doesn't always have all the info in there. So it's up to you to remember. The old shipwreck to the south. And near that shipwreck, there should be a hidden stash, and in there we must remember that the moon commands the stars. Remember, take care of yourself, and don't be a tool for others, or you'll end up with missing limbs like me. Make your own path. So what he's saying is basically, hey, you don't have to stay in this town forever. You can go in other places. I don't think we can go through here. Okay, this way. We can go up here, then up here, and there should be 3 free recipes. These will let us craft leather attire, makeshift leather boots, and makeshift leather hat. Which we could do if we have enough leather. This guy could teach us a nice skill, but we don't have enough money. We need 50 coins. There is something else that we can gather around here though. So let's see. Let's get on the dock this way. And we can enter... okay, there's something in here, I think, first of all. Okay, this guy is Izan's brother. I don't think there's any consequence to talking to him. Oh, this is just a plank shield. I don't think I will be needing that. Also, you cannot sell the plank shield, so I'm not gonna bother with it. Okay, so here's a storage. There's a little bit of fixed loot in here, and also a junk pile, I think. So that was a lantern, flint and steel. In here there's a small bedroll that is useless though, because nobody buys that. Actually, can you disassemble it? Okay, yeah, you can disassemble it from when it's deployed to gather it up. What I mean is, can you... No, you cannot put it in here, so you know what? Drop. Improvise bedroll, go away. You're just a waste of the space. Junk pile in here. Okay, better. And a recipe for Gadberry jam. In here, we could go through here and fight some trogs, but I'm only here for the mining pick for now. So remember, we already have a mining pick and a fishing spear. in our chest, so I think I will be selling this too. Maybe also the lantern. And then if we have enough money, we can buy us a better backpack. Wait, maybe the backpack is just 25, so I should be able to afford it right away. It's this guy, right? That sells the backpack. I want to buy something. Yes, for 25 pieces we can get a nomad backpack. Let's confirm the transaction. Then I can get in here and press X to drop the existing backpack. Now we can access it like a container, pick this up, which gets automatically equipped, and we do take all, and we also wait, did I take it also? Yeah, we took the satchel. Can I disassemble it? Yes, for... Oh no, it's an ingredient for something else. Interesting. I didn't know that. So, can I sell something to you? I could sell this to you, but apparently this is an ingredient for something else, so I will not. I will, however, sell you a machete, 2 hatchets. I will keep the felling great axe for now, and I will sell you the mining pick and the fishing harpoon that are extra. And this will get me back 27 pieces. Confirm transaction. Let me put out this lantern so we don't consume oil. Right, I think we got most of the stuff I wanted. Can I get maybe... Can I get a normal spear right away? Loud hammer. Iron spear for 25? Absolutely. Yeah, give this to me. And I will... No, I won't sell the pitchfork. I will keep it for now. Now, he can also get us crafting Fang Trident. This is what I wanted. However, I don't have enough for a Fang Trident. Because then it would be 50, I don't have enough. What if I... When you pay 44? Nah. Okay, let's just get the spear for now. Confirm transaction. By the way, you would think that the base item for the Fang Trident would be the trident or the pitchfork, but it's not. It's the iron spear. So let's store this and this. And this, I'll keep the bedroll in here, store this, this. This I will equip, store this. What else do I want to keep with me when I go out adventuring? I want to be able to mine, to fish. And jerky is good because it gets you health. Right. Okay. It's gonna be enough for now. Let's equip our spear. It is almost evening, but it's not a problem. We're only going out now for a couple of things. Wait a second, maybe I have... Wait, maybe I have enough leather to craft myself one piece of makeshift leather armor. I should definitely do that before I go outside. So let me see, how much leather do I have? Only 2? Let's see. Makeshift... Oh, I can make it, I can make it. Just need one basic armor. So let's pick this up, it's 2 pieces, and craft makeshift leather attire. It's not much, but it's definitely better than plain clothes. Okay. At least it looks like we have some clothes on ourselves. Let's go down near the gate and meet. Let's meet the guards. There's a merchant. Here's Burak. Greetings, Nissa. Is something the matter? I'm going outside. Well, you've got the essentials at least. Here, I'll teach you a skill. Mastering these is the key to survival out in the wild. Want me to teach you one for the weapons you're currently holding? Yes. Teach me a skill for the spear. We got Simeon's Gambit. There you go. Mastering skills like this one is the key to survival out in the wild. You should look for trainers whenever you visit a new town. They usually group near training equipment. Others need to be sought out. Alright, I'll let you go outside the town's wall. Use the gate whenever you want to head out. Stay safe out there. Farewell. I think if you talk to him before you have at least a bedroll, a backpack of some sort, and a water skin, he will tell you you don't have the basics. But we collected everything already. Alright, we are out of the gate. Let's have the spear at the ready. I know the location of an equipment stash that we can access right away. I can already see another hyena that way, which is gonna be fairly easy to hunt. Supply cache. We get 4 incendiary charges, explosives that, when placed in a pressure plate, inflict lingering fire damage to enemies that step on it. Take all. Wait, who's there? Somebody is fighting. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. This is very profitable for me. That is 3 hyenas against 2 bandits. Let's watch. We will fight whoever survives. It looks like the bandits are gonna win, but fortunately, like, the hyenas will have gotten them at least a little bit injured. Now, let me drop the backpack in here. I'm sneaking at the moment. I want to see if I can draw only one of them. Fighting 2 bandits at the same time is not great. However, if I don't manage to do this quickly, and it gets too dark, I will have to retreat. Now, if I had a bow of my own... Oh, look, there's an arrow here. Spent arrow. Found by chance. Yeah, come and check. Only one of you, though. The alternative is I run in there and quickly hit the archer. I think that's probably what I should do. I forgot to do the top targeting. Okay, I got one. I got really injured though. Come on. Nice. Let's pick up their stuff. Iron sword. Oh no, wait. Let me pick up the backpack first. Yes, equip the backpack. And now loot everything and quickly. Oh yes, a bow. Let's loot the hyenas in here. I think there was a... I think I've seen an arrow. Yeah, let's take the arrow. Yes, loot all the hyenas. And let's run back. We are fairly hurt. A lot more than I would have liked. Oh, no, bird. Bird, I don't want to play with you. Those birds can mess you up.